married to a drug dealer. When I was with the drug dealer, there was a lot of infidelity on his part. There was multiple women on his part. I threw my little hissies and said my little piece and threw my little fits. Never helped. It never did anything. Just caused more stress in my life. Didn't do nothing for him. Didn't stop anything. There was this one girl. Her name was Jenny. She was a little bit younger than me. I was 20. She was about 19. She had her own family. She had children, small, little children just like us. She had a husband, just like me. But she also had a problem with drugs, just like the drug dealer. She was a drug addict. She was very pretty. She stayed in the bars and hung around any drug dealer that would provide her drugs. So my drug dealer migrated to her. I didn't want to do the drugs with him. I didn't want the party scene. I didn't want to live my life like that. So he had told me he'd find somebody who would, and he did. He found Jenny and Ivy, her sister, and they partied together. And it hurt. It hurt really bad. And Jenny would call the house and hang up and call the house and hang up. And I found out about Jenny. I mean, people talk. They were partying with my cousins. People talk. Of course they talk. So I found out about Jenny. And she called one day and I said, whoa, 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 don't hang up. Jenny, I know it's you. If you want to talk to him, talk to him. Wasn't nothing I can do about it. Throwing a hissy didn't help. I tried to leave him. That just didn't work out. I was going to stay with a friend of mine, but that just didn't work out. I didn't feel right about it. So that didn't happen. And then one day when the drug dealer went to prison, I was in that area with my sister, and I saw Jenny and Ivy. And I walked up to Jenny. I said, can I speak with you? She was terrified. She knew that the cat fight was on. I didn't want to fight her. There was no reason for me to fight her. I was honest with her. And I told her. I said, Jenny, I hated you. I said, I hated you not because you slept with a drug dealer, my husband, because multiple women were doing that. I hated you because you wasn't woman enough to take him and get him away from me. And she said, I didn't want him. She wanted the drugs. After that, Jenny committed suicide. Months later, she was messed up as he was. She wasn't a drug dealer, so she didn't go to prison, but she didn't know what to do with her life. She couldn't live without the drugs. You know, the book of Exodus, almost from the very beginning, God was speaking to us, his people. In the book of Exodus, excuse me, he was talking to the Israelite people as they were fleeing Egypt. But the word of God is living, and it's for me, and it's for you. Even the book of Exodus. Chapter 14, verse 14. You should read it. The Lord will fight for you, and you should hold your peace. The Lord will fight. The Lord fought my battles. The Lord had vengeance. I didn't need to do that. The drug dealer's in prison. And Jenny's no longer with us, and that's sad. I have no hard feelings against her. I forgave her that day. But the Lord fought for me. I didn't need to fight for myself.